Feeling gloomy? Sluggish? Low energy?
The solution may be simpler than you think.
It lies in a free and abundant natural resource. The sun. Yes, that glowing orb in the sky has far more benefits than just providing warmth and light. Sunlight impacts our bodies and brains in profound ways.
This video will enlighten you on the remarkable effects of sunlight.
Get ready to bask in knowledge that may change your life.
Our bodies operate on an internal clock. We call this the circadian rhythm.
It regulates many critical functions like sleep-wake cycles, hormone release, and body temperature. This internal clock responds to environmental cues like sunlight and darkness. When sunlight hits our eyes, it signals the brain to reduce melatonin production.
Melatonin is the hormone that makes us feel sleepy. Reduced melatonin levels help us feel awake and alert during the day. The pineal gland in our brain produces melatonin. This tiny gland acts as a biological clock. It responds to light and dark signals from the environment. When it is dark, the pineal gland increases melatonin production. When it is light, melatonin decreases. This melatonin cycle helps regulate our circadian rhythms. Disruption of these rhythms can lead to sleep disorders and other health issues. Scientists recently discovered sunlight impacts melatonin in another way. Infrared waves from sunlight stimulate melatonin production in the mitochondria of our cells. Mitochondria are the powerhouses of cells that produce energy. Melatonin produced in mitochondria acts as an antioxidant and anti-inflammatory agent. This melatonin helps protect cells from damage and may reduce the risk of certain diseases. Sunlight exposure provides our bodies with vitamin D. We cannot survive without this essential vitamin. It promotes calcium absorption and bone growth. Vitamin D also modulates cell growth, immune function, and may reduce inflammation. Many people are deficient in vitamin D due to lack of sun exposure. This deficiency increases the risk of bone loss, heart disease, and other health issues. Sunlight triggers the release of endorphins in our brain. Endorphins are natural feel-good chemicals. They act as painkillers and promote a sense of well-being. Exposure to sunlight is an easy way to boost endorphin levels and improve your mood naturally. The endorphin release may also explain why some people feel a sense of calmness and relaxation from sunbathing. Natural sunlight regulates our serotonin levels too. Serotonin is the brain chemical that stabilizes our mood, feelings of well-being, and happiness. People with serotonin deficiency often experience depression, anxiety, and low self-esteem. Sunlight exposure increases serotonin production and releases. This boost in serotonin can improve mood and reduce risk of depression. Nitric oxide is another beneficial compound released in our bodies due to sunlight exposure. Nitric oxide improves blood flow by dilating blood vessels. It also reduces blood pressure levels. Good blood flow delivers oxygen and nutrients throughout the body efficiently. This promotes healing, muscle growth, and overall health. Blue light is a portion of the visible light spectrum present in sunlight. Recent studies show blue light exposure regulates ghrelin and leptin hormones. Ghrelin makes us feel hungry while leptin creates feelings of fullness. Proper balance of these hormones may aid in weight management and metabolic health. Seasonal affective disorder, SAD, is a form of depression related to lack of sunlight exposure. It is most common during winter months when sunlight is limited. Light therapy using special lamps mimicking sunlight can treat SAD effectively. This underscores the importance of adequate bright light exposure for mental well-being. Our ancestors lived in harmony with the natural day-night cycle of sunlight. Modern lifestyles with artificial lighting and indoor living disrupt our circadian rhythms significantly. This contributes to insomnia, fatigue, metabolic issues, and other health problems. Getting regular sunlight exposure helps realign our internal clocks. Sunlight offers both short-term and long-term benefits. A morning sunlight exposure can energize you through the day. Chronic sunlight deficiency increases risks of osteoporosis, heart disease, breast, prostate, colon cancers, and other illnesses. Aim for at least 10–30 minutes of midday sunlight several times weekly. Conclusion. In this video, we explored sunlight's profound impact on our bodies and brains. We saw how it affects our sleep-wake cycles, moods, hormones, and numerous biological processes.
From boosting vitamin D to releasing feel-good brain chemicals, sunlight is truly a natural health tonic. Start getting your daily dose of sunlight today. Step outside, soak up those rays, and bask in better physical and mental well-being.